if you're going to replace Tom Thibodeau with another head coach when Thibs takes the Knicks to the conference finals for the first time in 25 years, you have to replace him with somebody who has been to that level and beyond. Right? The NBA on so many levels is about respect, and there's the catch 22 of in order to have the respect of the locker room, you have to win in the NBA. In order to win in the NBA, you have to have the respect of the locker room. Well, Mike Brown, if you remember, was the head coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Remember when LeBron James and Boobie Gibson and others went to the NBA Finals early in LeBron's career and got swept? Who was the head coach then? Mike Brown's the answer. So the problem is not in selecting Mike Brown. The problem is very likely in the execution or lack thereof of a plan. Now, can Brown deal with James Dolan as a crazy owner per se? Yeah, he had Vivek Ranadive as his owner. How crazy is Vivek Ranadive? Vivek Ranadive, owner of the Kings, once upon a time coached his daughter's AAU team, and they had a unique style where they pressed and they left one young woman underneath their own basket so that every time they got the ball, they flung it up the court. Basically playing 4-on-5 on defense, so they'd sacrifice that so they could get wide open layups on offense. And there was a time when he actually wanted that strategy tried in the G League before they could try it in the NBA. Okay? These words were said out loud in professional basketball offices and thought about, and one coach was actually, I believe, was fired because of it. Because he didn't want to do it. He wouldn't have anything of it. So if you can survive that, you can survive Sacramento. And, oh, yeah, by the way, he turned Sacramento from a desolate kind of wasteland of coaches, even with really good Mike Malone was there, right? And they got rid of Mike Malone, to playing a fun up and down style. My guess is that because Mike Brown's been to the finals, because he's seen as a great dude, somebody who can work with anybody, somebody who's won but much more offensive minded, my guess is he's the opposite of Thibs. And Thibs was, I'm going to do it my way. This is the way we're going to do it. We're going to do defense first. We're going to grind with our top 7 guys. And if no one else plays, that's fine. Mike Brown's like, hey, whatever, man. Let's just go out, have fun, run, score a bunch of points, and, we'll figure it out at the end. And it's worked some. But he passes that bar of you can't fire a guy who took you to the conference finals unless you hire somebody who's gone beyond the conference finals.